Ladies and gentlemen, Eagles fans around the world, welcome back to week 6 of the Dougie John Senior Spotlight Show. Tonight I'm joined with our first guest, number 84, Danny Kelly, wide receiver. All right, Danny, let's talk about your parents' names. Share their names with us.
My dad's name is Dan Kelly and my mom's Amy Kelly.
Dan and Amy. All right, very good. How about your plans after high school?
I'm planning on going to Toledo for business and probably going down to work with my uncle as well.
All right. You know that Bowling Green has a pretty good business school.
I have a pretty good business school.
Yeah? You haven't thought about them?
That was probably like my third school that I was thinking about too, so
Okay.
at Michigan State.
All right, wow, okay, some big ones up there. All right, have you had a chance to tour and apply to
No,
Toledo?
I'm taking a tour the 17th for Toledo with one of my best friends. So.
Okay, very good. Well, best wishes on that in Toledo. How about your favorite football memory?
It'd probably have to be week 1 of this year, the senior year. Probably just getting back out in the field after being gone with ACL injury and just being back out in the field with all my friends.
Yeah, absolutely. A great night, and it leads me to another question here. You missed some significant time last year with the knee injury. How's everything healed?
It's going pretty good. There's still it's still healing a little bit up more, but I had an ACL injury and partially tore my meniscus as well. So it's getting better. It definitely feels a lot stronger than it did, and yeah. Good. Well, glad to hear that. Next question might confuse the audience a little bit here. You already have pretty long hair, but hopefully you can help everybody stay focused. I hear you want to grow your hair out even longer. Yeah, just a little bit longer. See how it goes. Maybe not crazy long, but we also have Speece who's got crazy long hair at the moment. So.
Yeah. What's the driving force behind the even longer hair than you have today?
Just to grow it out. Right now, I've been growing it out since I want to say homecoming of last year actually, and I just get a couple of cuts here and there, but just to grow out, see how long it grows, and well, it looks good. So
yeah,
probably growing up for baseball as well.
Gotcha. Trying to match that, Mr. Speece. What do mom and dad have to think about the longer hair?
My mom likes it. She really likes my long hair, and so does my sister. I don't think my dad's a huge fan of it, but he also doesn't hate it. So he likes the shorter hair. My dad's the one back in when I was younger, where he used to have I used to have really short hair. So
yeah. All right. Gotcha. All right. Well, hey, final question here. I think through my discussions with the coaches, I learned that you've been a huge contributor on the scout team. They sing your praises as I scout for this meeting here. What has been your primary roles on the scout team?
Probably just making that first team defense look a lot better and helping them out, especially when they have to go against kids like Basinger and all them who are really good, and just helping them out.
Well, obviously that's paid off. A lot of shutouts for the defense. They are playing stellar and had a great game week 6 against Pandora Gilboa. So obviously you are making the difference there behind the scenes. One other comment I want to make, the All BBC Awards came out this week, and you're going against some big name guys each and every practice. A lot of guys on that defensive side of the ball that were honored there. How much pride do you take in knowing that you help make those guys better each and every week of the season?
Some pride, but they're also Mason and Eli out there are really good, and Kane and Moses are doing pretty good back there too. So trying to make Mason look a little bit better than he is, and that's about it. So.
Well, I'm sure you've contributed a lot, even more than probably you even know. So maybe more of a behind-the-scenes guy that you are, but every successful team needs strong guys like you, and I know you'll be ready in the postseason if your number's called and as that knee gets stronger. So best wishes to you on the playoff run. Enjoy the ride. How about a big hand for number 84, Danny Kelly? All right, folks, we're back here to Dougie John Senior Spotlight with our second guest tonight. We welcome number 31, wide receiver and defensive back, Greg Musselman. Greg, if you would, share your parents' names with the crowd.
Ken and Kathy Musselman.
Ken and Kathy, many folks know them, of course. How about your plans after high school?
Right now I'm planning on going to Ohio State and majoring in either microbiology or biomedical science.
Wow, all right. Some great aspirations there. Have you had a chance to apply at Ohio State?
I'm working on it right now. It's almost done.
Yeah, okay. All right, best wishes. That's a tough school to get into and a tough field that you're choosing, so that's exciting stuff. How about your favorite football game or memory?
Probably Arlington this year, just because there's a lot of tension built up between Arlington. They had like the best run defense in the BBC, and they kept talking, saying we couldn't stop them. And when we came out on top, it was just a really great feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. Arlington's been a popular one, and this year was no doubt another good one. So let's talk about some other questions for you. A big contributor that you are special teams, kickoff coverage, kickoff return teams, And I know that Mr. Bob Burns and I have called your name specifically many times throughout the season when we're doing the home games on the live stream, making some big plays. How serious do you take your role on special teams?
I would say very seriously, just because I know that even though I have 10 other guys with me, if I mess up, it could cost the team a big play. I mean, even though it's maybe a special teams is something that happens like 10 times a game, those 10 plays can make or break the game. So I can't just like slack off on it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're glad to hear that you're focused. Many folks are likely familiar that your brother Bobby was a center on the team that during your freshman year, his senior year, made to the state semifinals. Do you feel any pressure to match or exceed that accomplishment?
I really don't feel any pressure at all, but we're all just doing it for each other. I mean, we know that Bob did really well his year with his team, and we think we can do one better. But,
Yep.
I mean, no pressure. We're just taking it 1 week at a time.
Yeah. Has he been pushing it all this season? Does he talk about that run at all?
No, he's focused on school.
Yeah. All right. Good for him. All right. And then many folks out there likely know that you're an Eagle Scout. Let's talk a little bit about the Eagle Scout project that you did.
I built a lockable cabinet for the junior high basketball team, and then 4 benches on the junior high football field.
Yeah, absolutely. Those benches are nice. We'll have to show a picture here of that as well. So what has scouting meant to you over the past 12 years?
We live by Scout Oath and Law, and I mean, each phrase in it just tries to represent what it is to be a scout, and it just molds every day since I was in kindergarten really, and it's great to just have a good moral compass, and just to always be looking to help other people out.
Yeah, well, obviously with my time around you and coaches as well, you got some strong character, so you definitely uphold the office and the rights of Eagle Scout very well. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Last question really here, Greg, is you are the 7th senior on a senior spotlight show that has also had a great wrestling career, having made it to districts the past 2 years. What weight class do you see yourself at this year for wrestling?
I definitely see myself at 126. 120 could be a push, but I never know depending on where I'm going to be at the end of the football season. But I'm definitely going to be at 126 for the start of the season.
Good deal. All right, sounds good. Well, I think that's a good weight class for you, and looking forward to another successful wrestling career. But obviously, you guys got some big things on the plate here for the remainder of the next few weeks of this football season. So, Greg, congrats on the BBC title, keeping that Arlington streak going. I know that was one of the things that you said was one of your favorite memories. Best wishes on a long playoff run. Of special note, congratulations to all BBC Academic Awards for you, an all BBC Academic Award winner. Quite the accomplishment as a senior. Congratulations on that. I know that every Eagle fan hopes you and the team do one better than Big Brother Bob this year in the playoff run. How about a big hand for number 31, Greg Musselman. All right, folks, we're joined with our third and final guest of this evening in week 6 of the Dougie Johns Senior Spotlight Show, and it's number 19, safety Moses Romero. Moses, welcome to the show. If you would please share your parents' names with everybody.
My parents' names are Bobby and Crystal Romero.
All right, thank you. How about your plans after high school?
Right now I'm looking at some colleges, including Toledo, Findlay, Bluffton, and BGSU, and I'm looking into majoring in business.
Business, all right. We had that conversation with Danny. So have you had a chance to visit BGSU on the campus?
No, not yet.
Yeah, a little tougher this year to get on campus.
Corona and stuff. So.
Yeah, absolutely. My son Luke's having the same challenges. So let me know. I'll help you get up there into BGSU if you need some assistance. How about your favorite football memory?
Favorite football memory would be last year after we beat Arlington. We were just in the parking lot with some of my friends that don't currently play anymore, just jamming to music and just having a fun time.
Yeah.
Myself, so yeah.
Nice, celebrating the win. Was that some of the LB football alum or just some of your friends?
Some of my friends and some alum, so
yeah.
It's pretty nice just all together.
Yeah, absolutely. Good memories there. Good for you. Well, Moses, let's talk about on the gridiron here. Many folks call the safety the quarterback of the defense. Do you agree with that assessment?
Yes, very well. When you're safety and you're back there, it's a lot to take in. There's a lot of field, and you're really the only one that can see everything. So you're the one that has to relay the information to linemen, linebackers, what to look out for, where to go, and yeah, it's a lot of responsibility. Yeah, absolutely. Well, of course, the defense has been stellar this year. We talked about that a little bit with Danny, who has done a great job on the scout team getting you guys ready each and every week. 3 shutouts on the season.
How much fun has it been out there with to be out there with your brothers on game night?
Oh, it's been a blast. For me this year, being one of the main years where I play a lot of varsity time, it's been fun, winning and dominating and getting some of those other guys playing time. So yeah, it's been really fun.
Yeah, good for you. That's exciting. I do want to also take a moment to congratulate you on All BBC Honorable Mention Award. To be honest, with 11 guys from the defensive side of the ball getting recognized in one way or another, you should be really honored to be a part of such a great group. Any thoughts on all the defensive awards that we've received as a team?
I was kind of surprised that so many of us got it, but at the same time, I think all of us deserve it. And I think we're a really hard-working group and that we can accomplish bigger things, so yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think definitely well-deserved, and with so many folks getting recognized, easy to kind of get moved down the line, but you've had a great year at safety as a quarterback of the defense. My final question is going to take me a little bit to get here, a lot of background information here, so hang in there with me. But I think an awesome and inspiring moment from your last regular season game as you took over the reins at quarterback. Of course, much of your underclassmen and junior high years spent as a quarterback, so you're obviously familiar with the territory. With some of the freshmen banged up, it was nice to see you cap off your regular season career, taking a few final snaps. It's pretty cool to see number 19 back there. But I thought what was even better was that your mom posted in regards to the tradition of LB football in your family. She mentioned, hopefully I get this right, that some of your family members handed the baton to you. I think Joel Bell was one of them. And you had the opportunity to literally hand off the reins to your family member, Noah Heilman. How awesome was that experience?
It's something really cool. There's been lots of generations of family members that come through LB, but it's not every year that you literally get to pass the ball or hand the ball off to your next family member. I remember when Joel used to play, used to see him come in his varsity jacket. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I always looked up to him, so I hope I do the same for Noah. Help him develop.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you've been a great leader and great role model, and you've taken what your upperclassmen and family members have passed on to you and passed on to the next generation, and literally doing it with the handoff to Noah on Friday night. So pretty awesome. So again, Moses, congrats on a great career thus far at Liberty Benton. Great season, senior season, and of course, best wishes for a long playoff run. How about a big hand for number 19, Moses Romero? Well, folks, as we wrap up this week's Dougie John Senior Spotlight, the Eagles football team is on a bye this week as the Division V playoffs start, so they have a chance to rest and get healthy for a long playoff run. I hope to be back next week with some guests from a new sport, but the details are still being worked out. So stay tuned on Facebook. Please note that we will be live streaming the playoff game, Week 2, scheduled for October 17th, a Saturday, from Liberty Benton. Seating will be limited, so we encourage you to get to download the live stream, sportsscopelive.com, to view that live stream. And again, please tune in at 6:40 for the Eagle Insurance pregame show. A reminder that all guests on the Dougie Johns Senior Spotlight will receive a $10 gift card to Dougie Johns. The pizza of the week this week is the California Crust Pizza. The Broerman household likes it with pepperoni, mushroom, and sausage. But regardless of your preference, this is a great low-carb option. On behalf of my executive producer, Luke Broerman, I'm your host, Jason Broerman, signing off saying good night and go Eagles!